Community accountability means being responsible to the communities we work with and alongside. Effective community accountability is made possible in a project through the participation of a wide range of community members because they bring a greater understanding of needs, context, and culture. In any project, we must ask ourselves, are we listening to those directly involved in and affected by the project? Telling a community about an upcoming project at the last minute is not what participation means. Equally, it does not simply mean asking a community to contribute labor or resources. Let's imagine we are responding to a disaster. Before we carry out any work and even before we arrive, we must consider how to ensure good participation of the local community from the very first planning meeting to the project's final evaluation. How might we do this? Well, first, we identify key members of the community who should be involved in making decisions throughout the project. Then, with their help, we schedule a planning meeting, inviting a broad range of community members. We do this as early in the project process as possible, which gives everyone enough time to discuss their thoughts and ideas. It also lets us demonstrate our trust in the community, our desire to learn from them, and their ownership of the project. Then, together, we ask questions such as what has already been done? What are the community's biggest needs and priorities? What is the community's own capacity to get involved? And what key actions do we need to plan to help meet the objectives identified by the community? We also consult the local government to allow for good communication and avoid any duplication of work. Throughout the project, we draw on local wisdom to identify solutions and work out specific actions. They are the experts, the stakeholders, and ultimately the owners of the work. As the work is done, we are in constant communication with the community to check if our contribution remains helpful and viable. Finally, the evaluation of the project is led by the community. This helps us to understand how well the community's objectives have been met, as well as letting us learn from the collaboration and be better prepared for future projects that may arise. Participation of communities creates impact that is longer lasting because local people own the projects and are directly involved in their ongoing success. Participation of communities helps to ensure that projects are carried out in a way that is contextually, culturally, and environmentally sensitive and accountable. Ultimately, participation of communities is what makes Tearfund's work possible.